All right, good evening, everyone. Meteorologist Rowe here giving you an update on the potential winter weather that we do have heading our way over the next 24 hours or so. So tomorrow is a weather-worn day simply because there is the possibility that some of these snow bands could create some travel impacts depending on how heavy they get, and we'll deeper into that. But in all honesty, the majority of the Midlands and the majority of South Carolina, and that matter, is really not going to see accumulating snow out of this event. While it is possible, those impacts should generally be on the lower side. So here over the next 24 to 36 hours or so, we will eventually have some rain showers moving in as we push into tonight. Fast forward to tomorrow morning, those rain showers will continue, and then as that colder air tries to catch up to that moisture, it is possible for that cold rain to transition over to a light snow or even mix in with some of that rain. It's more likely that we see generally a rain-snow mix, but it is possible for some areas to transition over to all snow, especially as we head into Sunday afternoon. The last little bit of that rain-snow mix or snow showers will start to push out, and we will eventually start to dry out into your Sunday evening, and then by Sunday night those temperatures are going to fall like a rock. So all that moisture that falls between tonight and tomorrow afternoon does have that possibility of freezing as those temperatures fall back into the lower 20s. So black ice is going to be a possibility overnight tomorrow. So as you are heading off to work or school, well, there's no work or school on Monday morning, so you shouldn't have to worry about it. But anywhere else that you have to go Monday morning, just be on the lookout for those pockets of black ice. So I have adjusted this a little bit. It does look like some of that rain-snow mix is going to push into parts of the upstate, and for us here across the Midlands, we start off as rain and it slowly tries to transition over to a rain-snow mix. Everyone is going to see rain out of this, I am pretty sure, at some point in time, but it's really just a matter of how quickly that colder air catches up to that moisture. So that's really going to be make or break this forecast. While closer to the PD and low country along the Grand Strand and down for the islands and beaches in the low country, they should only be dealing with rain. I don't think the cold air gets there in time. And as well, surface temperatures are going to be a little bit too warm for them over there. I think they get up into the 40s tomorrow afternoon. So here we were this morning. We did see some of those clouds push through, seeing some sunshine this afternoon, but clouds will quickly start to build back in here over the next few hours. Then eventually by this evening, some of those rain showers are going to begin to work in. From there, rain showers continue overnight, and that is going to help drop those temperatures back down into the middle and upper 30s overnight tonight as that colder air catches up to that moisture. Then here we are tomorrow morning. This is what we are keeping our eyes on. As that cold air catches up, it could transition over to a rain-snow mix or even some snow showers. Now, the highest totals are likely to come closer to the Savannah River area, and we could even see some localized heavy snow bands, which could drop a quick inch or two if they do set up. So that is something we are keeping an eye on for the southern part of the Midlands, especially Aiken and Orangeburg counties. Those counties have the highest potential of seeing accumulating snow as far as it goes in our area. Now, also Hampton, Allendale, all those counties also have the possibility of seeing those heavier snow bands, but likely for the central and northern Midlands, not really expecting accumulating snow, maybe a trace or a dusting, but that is about it out of this. By Sunday afternoon, that starts to work offshore. Skies will start to clear and our temperatures drop like a rock as we head into overnight Sunday. So once again, accumulating snow is possible, but not guaranteed. It's going to be more likely the further south that you are here in the Midlands. It could create some minor travel impacts, but overall travel should not really be affected because it's mainly just going to be a cold rain for the majority of the day. So anticipate some minor impacts to travel, but not much out of that. And sleet and freezing rain is not expected, so that's another reason why travel should not be too bad. So here's our snow forecast. This is what we are rolling with into tomorrow. I don't really see this changing much. Like I said, those higher snow totals are going to be further south, so towards the southern Midlands. That is the best opportunity of seeing accumulating snow. Now here in Columbia, Lexington, and areas further north could see a dusting or a trace, but it likely is not going to accumulate on the ground, especially since those temperatures are expected to stay above freezing throughout the afternoon tomorrow. So here is our snow probabilities. Still about a 50-50 chance of seeing any sort of snow. It's, like I said, it's just a matter of how quickly that cold air catches up to that moisture. Some of the models are still saying we might not see any snow whatsoever, but the majority of the models still do have it hinting towards a rain-snow mix, so we are continuing to keep that in our forecast. At least 1/10 of an inch of snow, even lower, cut that percent in half at 25%, and we are likely not going to see an inch of snow anywhere here in the Midlands, but it depends on if those heavier snow bands do set up. That is going to be that possibility of seeing at least an inch of snow. So Sunday morning and Sunday afternoon, use caution if you are heading out. Sunday night and Monday morning, if you have anywhere to go, that black ice on the road is a possibility. So those travel conditions will likely deteriorate pretty quickly. So anywhere that you are going Sunday night, Monday morning, take it easy. And if you don't have to travel, just, I would say, don't do it until Monday afternoon, because by Monday afternoon we're warming up in a big way. We're all the way up to 50 degrees on Monday afternoon. A brief cool down as the second cold front moves through, briefly drop back into the middle 40s, and then we do start to warm back up as we push into the middle and end of the work week. So just a quick update, just bringing you up to date on what we are seeing right now and what we are going to roll with as we head into tomorrow. So I will continue to keep an eye on this throughout the remainder of tonight. Chief Meteorologist Taylor Canoose likely will come in tomorrow morning and bring you updates as this is happening. But overall, it's going to be a low impact system for us here in the Midlands and for the majority of South Carolina, but continue to keep your eyes peeled for the rain and also those snow potentials here over the next few days. So tune into the news tonight at 11 after the game. I will bring you another update if anything changes. Don't really see it changing, but I will bring you the latest information tonight at 11.